Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
The Sims 4, Animal Crossing, and even Papas. It's like we can't have nice things like for free anymore. The beloved cozy games that we once loved so dearly growing up are now slapped behind a paywall as flash games become extinct. Remember cool math games and girls go games? Yeah, those feel like coming of age rituals now. So when did escapism become gentrified? And more importantly, why? Before we begin, I just like to preface that everyone has a different definition of a cozy game. I usually do dungeon runs in Hades now, but when I was 10, it was all about logging onto my family computer after school and having fun on Girls Go games instead of doing my homework. I've lost count of the number of times I got scolded, but now, what I'd give for a taste of that priceless escapism again. Except, money of course, because why should relaxation cost? I'm not actually going to the spa or getting my nails done, I'm just pretending to. Like placebo effect, But that's the strange thing about cozy games. They're meant to be fun, so they take out the serious stuff like capitalism, unemployment, but at the same time, there's sometimes no plot. Like seriously, did we ever find out the story behind this video? So what if there was a mix of the two? We keep the money stuff out, of course, because money makes everything uncozy. But imagine, manning a cutesy little cafe serving matcha, green like a dollar bill and the very symbol of gentrification and capitalism, while you figure out what to do after graduating. Oh my god, that sounds scarily realistic. I'm passing the phone to someone who's hopefully less terrified of the future than me.
It's hard to make an impact as a young person, but we try our best. Our character faces competition, struggles to keep up, and struggles to impress those that they hold dearest. Help can come in the form of old friends, and through it all, we can succeed. And if you try your best, there might be a brighter future ahead. Whiskful thinking is, at its core, a story of learning, growing, and coming out the other side better from it. It is interlaced with fears that we university students can relate to see our character succeed can really inspire us, and our future can be brighter. In the real world, there's opportunity to make friends and share together through the new cookbook feature, giving us that community support we can use into the future. The gameplay and storyline pull us in, and the music keeps us hooked.
I'm passing the phone to someone who can tell us a little bit more about the gameplay.
At Whiskful Thinking, the day doesn't begin with a cutscene, it begins when you do. Log in at 8 AM and the cafe hums with early risers and the sound of the first kettle boiling. Visit at midday and the lunch crowd brings a quiet chaos. Afternoons might feel warmer and busier, and in the late afternoon when the cafe quiets again, it almost feels like time pauses. This 24-hour cycle isn't there to pressure you, it's there to meet you wherever you are. First, it's simple. You open the cafe, warm your hands on a cup and take the first order. A swirl of matcha here, a drizzle of syrup there. The machines hum softly, not rushing, just helping. There's a rhythm to the work. Steam, pour, and serve. But it's never stressful. The satisfaction isn't in doing the work faster. It's in doing it well. And then, without even trying, things begin to change. A new ingredient appears, yuzu glaze or lavender jelly. A regular customer starts asking for something different. A recipe you didn't expect shows up, folded into a note at the end of a shift. Every cafe tells a different story. Yours might have hanging plants and soft yellow lights, or maybe tight corners, messy counters, and a window seat you never move. The layout isn't just decoration, it's expression, and when players visit each other's cafes, they're not comparing, they're sharing. The people who walk through your door don't always say much, but they come back, and over time they change, and so do you. No grand plot, no twist ending, just small, quiet moments that remind you how much can live inside a single cup of matcha. And through it all, the music does what words can't, so I'm passing the phone to someone who's going to talk about the music.
There's one thing common among all these successful cozy games. Is their iconic soundtracks. I mean, would clocking into your pizzeria job really be the same without this playing in the background? The music of all these cozy games have one recurring theme, the very aspect of a cozy atmosphere. The repetitive beats and the soft synths that are associated with cozy games create a sensation of relaxation and comfort. The repetitiveness and the calmness of the music provide a feeling of stability and consistency that seems to be lacking in the real world. I mean, it's almost as if they make life worth living again. Just like the cozy games we adore, the soundtrack of our game incorporates elements such as indie pop, lo-fi, and synth pop. The music shifts according to the time of the day in-game. Daytime hours is accompanied by upbeat, whimsical beats. At night, cozy, slower beats hit the record, whisking you off to a magical world. Well, that's Whiskful Thinking's whiskingly beautiful music for you. I'm now passing the phone to someone who'll summarize our game as a whole.
Cozy games like Papa's Pizzeria, Good Pizza, Great Pizza, and The Sims 4, they offered players soothing visuals, simple mechanics, and a break from reality, often free and easily accessible. But over time, the genre has grown repetitive, cluttered with paywalls and lacking substance. In comparison, our game, Whiskful Thinking, fits the cozy mold, but pushes it further. While retaining the genre's warmth and idle rhythm, it introduces deeper themes like consumerism, debt, and post-pandemic pressures. The key character is you. You can control all the storyline. You play as a recent graduate struggling with real-world burdens, facing setbacks, a rival, and slow-earned growth. Unlike the fantasy of instant success, the game emphasizes emotional stakes and personal narrative. It's cozy, but conscious. Whiskful Thinking carries on the cozy game tradition with a warm, emotionally rich soundtrack blending indie pop, lo-fi, and synth pop. The in-game soundtrack shifts with time upbeat and whimsical during the day, slow and soothing at night, which creating a dynamic, lived-in atmosphere. This thoughtful use of music not only supports gameplay but also deepens the narrative, making it an essential part of the cozy yet conscious experience. Welcome to play our game.